Hey, it's Wes. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to win an offer on a house in this crazy market. Right now in Northern Virginia, the market is absolutely nuts. It's crazier than in 2005. This year, 2021, the houses are getting more offers than they did in 2005. The big difference between 2005 and 2021 is more of the buyers are using stable, fixed rate loans, and they're qualifying. They have the income. Back in 04, 05, we had people getting loans that shouldn't have been getting loans for $500,000. They basically had a pulse and they're getting the money. Now the banks are very scrutinous. You have to show the income. But as far as the demand, we're back where we were then. And I'll have other videos talking about forecasts, those kind of things. But how do you win right now? I'm doing the best I can. I'm in many situations. As a real estate agent, I list a lot of houses. Great time to be a listing agent, but I also am a buyer agent. Very, very tough time to be a buyer agent. You're always competing with 10 to 15 to 20 offers. Let me tell you about some of the things that I do in order to position my buyers. And some buyers at first won't understand or want to do those things, but after 3 or 4 losses, they will adjust and understand the market better. And I get it. If you're in Fort Dodge, Iowa, it seems like I'm always picking on Fort Dodge, Iowa. Nice place. Their market is different than Northern Virginia. So what you want to do, a lot of times right now, all the sellers and the listing agents know that let's put the house on the market on a Thursday, and then let's have the doors come off the hinges, and we'll look at all the offers on Monday and expect all those offers. It's a game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. So what I usually do is I tell my clients, look, let's get the offer in as soon as we can, because I want you to offer what you're willing to pay the house. And by Saturday afternoon, the seller's going crazy because they have 20 showings and they keep having to leave the house. They're going to go stir crazy. And they might, instead of waiting for Monday, may say, you know what, how good are the offers? And they'll talk to their agent. The agent's like, you're asking $500? These people offered you $575. And the seller is like, I'll take it. Just let's, game over. I'm happy. Quit it. I need a place to sleep tonight. I'm tired of having people come through my house. So I always offer early, and it's worked several times where a seller has taken one of my offers well before the deadline, and that's really great. A lot of agents and buyers will wait till the last minute and try to find out how many offers and what do they need to do. The listing agent's not going to tell you 99 times out of 100 what the other offers are. Their fiduciary responsibility is to the seller. They want to play the game and get the top number. So don't wait till the end. Offer as soon as you can. What you can do is an escalation clause, if you'd like, or just offer above the asking price. If you're in the marketplace, you know what things are going for. Offer a number that you would be upset to know someone else got the house. By that, if they're asking $500 and you go through the house, you know where the market is, you go, man, that house is worth $550, but I only want to offer $540,000. And then later you find out someone got it for $550. Shame on you. You should have offered the $550 right off the bat. So make the offer based on what it's worth to you and your affordability issues. Have your loan officer run the numbers to figure out what the payment is, what the closing costs are going to be, to make sure you're comfortable with that. As a rule of thumb, every $1,000 that you finance is about $5 a month on your payment. I'll say it again. Every $1,000 is about $5 a month on your payment. So 10 grand is $50 a month. Just roundabout number. Keep that in mind. All right. Escalation. You can make an offer and say, look, here's my offer of $540, and I will beat any offer by $1,000 up to a max price of $550. Now, can the other agent and seller just feed you baloney? Go, yeah, Joe Schmidt offered $548, so we're going to pay $549. No, they have to provide documentation of the competing offer that kicked in the escalation. Okay? Communicate. Your agent needs to pick up the phone. Don't just text, don't just email. Do all three. Get that listing agent on the phone. Your agent needs to make a personal connection to know that your buyer agent is front and center, professional, communicative. Talk. your agent needs to ask the other agent, what do your sellers need? When do they want to be out of the house? How much time do they need? What are they looking for? Get as much intel as you can. That will help you. As the buyer, if you want to put a letter together that says, I love your house, it's perfect for my children, we fell in love with the living room, go ahead and put the letter. It helps sometimes. The money usually prevails. Waive the inspection. All right, so when you look at that house, look at the hot water heater, the heating, air conditioning, the roof, the big ticket items. Make sure that looks in order. I can't tell you to waive the home inspection, but just by having an inspection in there, when there are 5 to 10 to 20 other offers, it's going to put you at a disadvantage. So consider that, but look at the big ticket items. Waive the appraisal. This is a discussion you need to have with your lender. I have one client now that has 15% down. We are bidding higher, and we're adjusting their down payment in case we get a lower appraisal. Free rent back. You can have the seller, if the other agent says that they don't want to move until after the school year, close in May and let them stay in the house for a free month so they can finish the school year out. Your first payment is not going to be until the following month. So if you close May, your first payment with your new mortgage is July 1st. Let the seller stay in there free for the month. That can mean several dollars. And then the last option, I've had buyers paying the seller's cost. That can help with the appraisal. So if you offer $550, but and you know another offers $555, you can offer to cover $5,000 of the seller's cost and kind of take that appraisal concern, that valuation that may put you at a disadvantage if you have the appraisal as part of your transaction. So send me comments and questions. I'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe, and good luck with your offer.